Hey guys, this is Hearth and welcome back to True Space. Right now we'll be finishing off the 12 zodiacs from a biology point of view with Aquarius and Pisces. So Aquarius deal with the power or the discipline of being fixated, stubborn on thoughts, ideas, ways of analyzing about the people or the places or things that we're associated with, the people or the places or things that we network with, and how can we do these things through be more unique and original to rebel against what's old and outdated. Uranus is ruling here, so even though Aquarius is a fixed air sign that like to be fixated, stubborn on thoughts and ideas and ways of communicating and analyzing the world and using their mind, Uranus here is forcing them to use their thoughts and ideas and ways of communicating in new original unique way that no one ever seen before, way more different than other air signs like Libra, whose form of communication or balance deal with more like showing love, cooperation, appreciation, and things like that. They're trying to balance things out when it comes to the mind. Geminis that love to get lost in the mind, communicate about this idea, communicate about this idea, analyze this, and not complete it and jump to another thought. This is what Geminis deal with. Well, Aquarius, they're fixated and stubborn on the thoughts and ideas, so they really become who they think they are, as opposed to Gemini's who's all over the place, or Libra who's just initiating it and beginning it. So Aquarius, since they're so fixated on thoughts, ideas, and all these energies, sometimes these energies force them to use their mind, their mentality so much to the point that they forget how to utilize their physical body. And a lot of people who do like people who utilize a lot of Aquarius energy then to like communicating, being a unique and original, associated, and networking. But a lot of people, a lot of them do not realize of how much lack of attention they don't put into their physical body, how much lack of attention they don't put into like physical reality, in the sense that because they're so in the mental realm that they don't even realize it, that their body needs specific needs until they hit the point in their life where they realize they need to take care of their physical health, and they can't allow themselves to be utilizing all these mental energy that really could drive your nervous system crazy, because Aquarius could exhaust your nervous system in ways you don't even realize it. Aquarius with the 11th house creates what we call the meridian system, or what they call in Chinese, in Chinese medicine they call it the meridian system, which is essentially how your energy flow through your body. Like if you ever watch anime, they have like diagrams of people with chakra flows and things like that. So in Chinese medicine, they have this system they call the meridian system, which kind of highlight how the energy or the chi flow throughout your body. And this is what Aquarius rule. Two, it rules the electrical or the energetic circulation of your physical body. But this is the issue here too, because since they mapped it out for us, the meridian system, a lot of people in Western civilization or Western medicine, they like to claim that the meridian system does not exist, or it's fake, or a lot of these things that the people who utilize Chinese medicine they speak about is not real. But how they like to speak about it in Chinese medicine is like they like to describe it as the energetic pathway that your blood, Leo, your hormones, Taurus, all travel in. And when you have all these multitude of things in your blood, your hormones, your oxygen travel in, this almost creates the line or the network of the energy of the chi path within your body. This is why in Chinese medicine, they're so big when it comes to acupuncture, where they use needles on your physical body to basically manipulate what's physically happening on the nerve point, so they could get some form of biochemical reaction out of it. This is why so many people like massages, they like stretching, they like doing all type of deep tissue physical body work, that they don't realize is that they doing it to hurt they doing it because they want to hit certain nerve points. And when you hit these certain nerve points, you kind of feel good, you feel free. It's almost like it's almost like stretching, but it's almost like it's stretching the deeper aspect of yourself, because like the same way how your muscles gets tied up and they need to be stretched so they could feel loose, your nervous system, the networks within your body, they could get tangled up, they could get tied up, which is something we don't realize a lot, especially living in Western civilization where we detach from our physical body, and we're um we're told not to trust our physical body, to trust our mind, our technology, and things like that. So even though Aquarius, the 11th house, deal with the meridian system, which allow your energy or your chakra flow throughout your entire body, in Western civilization, they like to describe it as your astrocytes. Like they like to describe it as some form of cells that have a high ability to specialize, essentially, as opposed to other cells. This cell they like to describe as the astro cell, like the star cell, like because it's capable of doing multitude of things. It's capable of helping you deal with the blood-brain barrier between your blood and nervous system, because you gotta realize there's things between your blood and your nervous system that mitigate how much blood, nutrition, hormones get into your brain and nervous system. So that's what the astrocytes control, or these high advanced cell. They help you in detoxification. They help in mineral vitamin like activation, bringing it to the neurons and things along this line. Like this, the same way how Aquarius, they like to network, associate, communicate with the people. This organ, from a biology point of view, does the same thing. It likes to connect multiple systems together. It likes to connect multiple organs together, so it can create a holistic network within the body. So Aquarius play out the same energy they play out outside of them, but also inside themselves. So they gotta be highly careful, because like I said earlier, when you tap into this high nervous system energy, you kind of leaving your physical body. You're becoming highly ungrounded, which is something you want to be utilizing all the time. So when it comes to also to Aquarius energy, we gotta be careful on how, on like I'm saying earlier, how energy or how these things circulate within our body. Like a lot of time, when you're not aware of your physical body, you don't understand how energy flow, and how at certain times of the day, or certain weeks or days, any times of the day, you could feel stagnated, you could feel stiff, you could feel not as light, if you will. And that's me, because of one of those meridians, one of those energetic point of view are blocked or stagnated, but you may not realize it, and that might lead to like a sickness or a disease related to the specific body part. Because the meridian system, they I think they get divided into 12 different tubes that travel through all throughout your body. Like the meridian system connects to every part of your body, and since they deal with energy circulation, sometimes we as humans, we do certain things that prevent energy to circulate properly throughout the entire body, and we allow energy to be circulated in one area, and that kind of cause a lot of overload. It could cause like a nervous system depletion and things like that, because the body is not aware of what it's doing, and then you need to be aware enough for it so you could help it to deal with itself, essentially, because the physical body is almost like a technology, and if you don't know how to take care of it, handle it, this technology will deteriorate slowly. And speaking about technology, Aquarius energy or discipline is amazing in general for learning how can we progress our body through new, unique, original ideas that could propel humanity forward, even to the point we may even learn how to tap into our nervous system and learn how to really get amazing ideas and sustain these ideas, and not allow them to become like the neurological pathway that like runs us in a way. Because a lot of time, even Aquarius, they deal with like the energy circuit or the electrical circuit of the body, and a lot of time some people, or people who understand this energy, they could use it against you and create different network and ways of circulating energy for you, making life appearing that is easy, but it's not really, because you did not develop how the energy is supposed to circulate within your body with the right people, with the right thoughts and ideas and things along this line. But with since we so Aquarius is done right now in Pisces. So when it comes to Pisces, Pisces is the power or the discipline of being abroad and decisive when it comes to our feelings, emotion, and what we connected to. they're ruled by Jupiter here, so they like to give meaning and reasoning to all these these emotions and feelings they are receiving from the external world. Because remember, Pisces is a water sign, so they internalize it, but they're a mutable water sign, so they absorbing the entire world inside of them. They're absorbing thoughts and feelings that are so far out that no one's seen before. They're absorbing all type of like alien frequencies and things like that, which is something a lot of time we don't realize, especially when we have friends or family who are Pisces themselves. But this energy, since it deal with like giving meaning and reasoning to emotions and feelings, and how they connected to your dreams and illusion, we don't realize how that also could take you away from your physical body. Just like an Aquarius, if Aquarius are also ungrounded when it comes to physical reality, Pisces are also highly ungrounded when it comes to physical reality. This Pisces, the way they go about it, they kind of feel their way through it, as opposed to Aquarius thinking their way through it. So Pisces energy from a biology point of view plays out as our intermediary system, or our skin. Essentially it's our skin, but it's more than that. Pisces is like our aura, and our skin or our aura has so many layers inside and outside of it that we don't even realize it, to the point we don't realize how important like our skin is. We don't realize how our skin is the largest detoxification organ in our entire body. Like we don't realize how much waste, toxins that come out of our skin, like in daily life. And this is why Pisces, the opposite Virgo is the digestive system, which helps us to break down foods within us, aka it breaks down the food so we could practicalize it, so we could manage our body. But in a sense, a Pisces play out a similar energy, where instead of it being the digestive system that breaks things inside of us, it's kind of the external digestive system. The skin is like a digestive system. It consumes everything outside of you, all the different air molecules, nitrogen, different percentage of things in the air, and things like that. You may not even be aware of it. You may be aware of certain things, like when your skin, the hair on your skin stands up. That's because there's obviously something going on outside of you, or something going on with the vibration is affecting your skin, to the point your skin hair is able to pick it up. This is why the hair on your skin is like a internet antenna, if you will. Which makes a lot of sense, because Pisces, the 12 houses, our skin sits beside Aries, the brain and nervous system. And we need to be able to react immediately to what our skin feel and things like that. You don't want to be the person who unable kind of to connect with your skin or your aura, because it's gonna prevent you from knowing what to do next. It's the same. Pisces is the same power that connects to our subconscious mind, but I think we don't realize how deeply connected, like our subconscious mind to our skin, which is something we may have to study for a very long time. And the things we attract in our life, the people, places, and things, a lot of time we may not realize all these people came because we're pushing certain vibration, certain energy out of our body. And since we understand the skin, they can absorb everything. We gotta have to learn how to create boundaries within the power of subconscious mind, so we don't absorb everything, so we don't internalize everything. And it could be quite exhaustive too, because Pisces, from a biology point of view, they could deal with a lot of what they call like mental illness, but it's not really mental illness. It's just a heavy amount of vibration they have to consume and take control of, and not allow them to throw them, because a lot of these things they experience or they give meaning and reasoning really don't make no sense. They have nothing to do with physical reality, but it's hitting their subconscious. So, and if it's something hits your subconscious, it's going to affect your physical body immediately. This is why Pisces, they need to pay attention 100% on their physical health. They need to pay attention to like meditation, and not allowing themselves to get drifted with all these things their subconscious mind is bringing, because they may not realize how these things are going to lead them to certain situation and life, which is something they need to become aware of essentially. So this is the video, and thank you guys for listening.